What is up, Republic of Gamers? Hello, and welcome to a Friday stream where we are here for the first ever live gameplay stream using the ROG Zephyrus Duo. This is kind of a dreamy machine if you're a content creator or a streamer in particular, because the dual screen productivity. I mean, I used to travel a lot. The game's laggy because I'm not in focus. It does that because it's in background. There we go. Because I had OBS in focus. So yeah, as soon as I clicked in the game, that goes away. Yeah, I used to be a full-time commentator that worked in esports, right? And I would travel, but I also ran a podcast for the game Heroes of the Storm. So I'd be traveling to these tournaments, and there were events where I would be living in a hotel for a month. And it was, for me, part of my livelihood was still full-time streaming. So even if I'm getting a big gig from Blizzard and ESPN to get paid, and that's great, I can't just abandon my stream. And actually back in 2015, so that was 11 years ago now, ROG sponsored me, and that's kind of how my story with ROG began. I became a sponsored streamer. They sent me a god tier laptop at the time. They called them desktop replacements, and that was the top end laptop that you could buy. That was it. But it always had the problem of being one monitor, and then I always had to find a way to take my phone and prop my phone up on the desk and be able to read Twitch chat somehow. And it was always rough to do live streaming because you can't live stream without seeing Twitch chat. That is no longer a problem. Also, gotta check something. Yeah, we're good. I had my feed zoomed in a little here. I'm like, is this cropped? No, it's good. It's good. Yeah, see, it looks laggy as soon as I tap out of the game. But once I click back in the game, nice and fluid. We'll just be gaming with the right Kiri 2. And we can go ahead and swap over to game audio. But yeah, I got performance metrics on the screen. Hopefully that is big enough and legible. Can you set background FPS in Diablo 4? Probably. But I'm not really going to worry about it because right now that's not really that relevant to me. I've done some prelim testing and I've been pretty impressed. Around 100 FPS in most situations is what I've seen. And this is, again, we're streaming directly on this PC. So even with my main desktop, which is a beast of a system, I usually like to offload the streaming onto another system because that allows me to get 100% of the use out of my graphics card for gameplay. But we're here using everything the Duo can do with D4, and I am very much impressed. This was doing this before. I don't know why it won't let me cross this bridge. It's weird because I can just go to the map and I can just teleport down to where I want to be. It just seems like a weird bug in Diablo. Yeah, I use NDI to send the signal from one PC to the next to my. I have a Scar laptop that I do the encoding with normally, but not today. Doing it all with a Duo.
Do you have it?
Streaming at 1440p, which is also more demanding than 1080p streaming.
Done. You've carried us through once again.
Mostly use 5 monitors. Yeah.
I could not.
I'm down to 3. I prefer it this way. 5 was too much for me. I once upon a time had 5.
Our first Amazon queen taught
Don't
us,
need it.
in victory, give honor to your dead, good wine to your living, and solemn gratitude to your allies. To the mainlander who rode with us into battle and cast the drowned from our island. To the mighty Tyrian who stood beside them and pulled us from despair. And to Lorath, who spoke truth to our queen, healed our wounded, and rained a scary fire upon the heads of our enemies.
Checking something. Okay, we're good.
Do I? I don't know. With all that's happened, I've no idea what I deserve.
You'll have ample time to figure it out. You and I should stay a while longer, catch up, and help our new allies prepare to face our common enemy.
Akarat, I cannot accept that my queen is lost to that devil. No. I will go to her in Celestia and try once more to reach her.
I pray you can, truly.
I should go on ahead too.
What's up,
The third
Winston?
piece of the blade is hidden in Celestia, and Mephisto will be looking for it. Perhaps we can share the road.
I would be glad of the company, especially since the road leads through Athenos. I'll see you there.
There's an event up here. Might as well do it. Get some XP. Yep. VRAM usage is gonna get used. There's plenty to go around. This device is a beast.
Adriana, you led our people to
Do you have
this
ray tracing on?
wasteland. For him?
I have ray
Can't you
tracing on,
see
so.
what he is?
This is ray tracing high settings, 1440p.
This is Athenos. The archivists say it was the cradle of humankind. The first city in the world, lost in a great flood. Myth or not, generations of Amazons lie buried in the mud here. For my queen to follow Akarat to this place, with our people, I need to find her. Let's hurry to Celestia and put this ruin behind us.
My children took their first steps on this island. Their first
The procession turned north, toward the shore.
until
I
an
inter.
Do not touch them, you jackals! More of our people left behind. Is this Akrat's salvation?
Captain Tara! Good fortune you made it. Akarat is about to begin his sermon. He is on the old steps by the shore.
Sublay Fuentes.
Creation will rise.
Doing well, man. Finally getting in a good gaming stream on the Duo. I'm hyped about it.
Yes, sister, but not until the eclipse. You still have time. Go to Akarat and...
Is the queen with him?
Not yet. She's at the observatory.
5090 laptop.
Wasting words on the oracle.
Good. We must speak with them both.
Perhaps I should stay. Give
Damn,
Baccarat
there's like
calling his
0 latency on Twitch.
But
Like, you said oh snap when I said 5090, like within 2 seconds. I love that it's like 0 latency from me to you. YouTube is like 30 seconds sometimes. It's insane.
But he can still strike.
This way!
It's come a long way. The average on Twitch used to be like 8 seconds. But like, yeah, that's really responsive. I love that. Pretty cool. Average view is like 3 seconds. Yeah, that's great.
But in the failing light, our path shall appear. Until that moment comes, be wary of those who sow division, for they are compelled not by the truth, but hatred.
I mean, I can just. Hold on. Let's see how fast I can do this with a trackpad. So there are some metrics for you. You can see we've got the Ultra 9 386H. We've got a 5090 laptop GPU. We're plugged into our recommended 250 watt charger. And you can see the frequency of the GPU and the CPU and the usage. Right now it says the GPU's usage is a lot lower than it is because we're not tapped into the game. Game's running at a low frame rate in the background. So, but and then we're using the right Carry 2 controller.
I ask only that you listen to your
Oops.
hearts. Let them to the path. You, the one with the burning eyes. What does your heart tell you?
The low latency mode, interesting. Doesn't let you stream beyond 1080p. Yeah, that's kind of a deal breaker.
Silence. It speaks volumes, does it not? After all, how could one put into words the evil you have inflicted?
I mean, the default adapter with your device is going to show you the recommended power, but Armor Crate has that
Of Skarsglen,
right on the main page.
bleeding of Chaldea, the corruption.
I don't know why we're not getting an FPS average. I'm not sure why
Will
it's
you
not giving me that.
confess these crimes? Then I must drag you into the light. Look, see the hatred behind their mask.
They will all see it soon. Everyone you have fought
No,
to
the
save
giveaways are global.
turned against you simply by hearing the truth. That you have been hiding the daughter of hatred inside of you. Hiding me.
Enough.
You heard it! A demon lurks inside this lost soul! They would have you turn from the light and join them in eternal
I can't even move. I'm stun locked.
Now.
I'm trying.
Violence will only prove his point.
Let them flee! Let
Okay.
them watch the pools of creation overflow!
There's my
and
controller being
fill
weird.
the hearts of men.
I'm using.
Their hearts
So I ordered a new
as well.
USB hub because, frankly, I do not have a very good one. And I'm using 2 cameras, an audio interface, a USB microphone, and with all of the production devices, there just isn't even room. So my controller is in a kind of old USB hub. So I was kind of hoping it would be fine, but I already ordered a new one because I was worried about it.
Then all of Scovos may hunt you down. Go. The blade will have to wait.
On average, though, I think we have 2 USB-C and then 2 USB-A ports on this machine. Yeah, 2C, 2A, HDMI. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm actually using a USB-C to Ethernet adapter. So it is one of the things with the Zephyrus devices. They don't have Ethernet ports because they're so thin it wouldn't fit. Strix devices do have them, but 99% of the time people are just gonna use Wi-Fi anyways. But I like to stream with Ethernet, so I in fact have a pretty old router because I use Ethernet for everything.
Be careful! Kill them!
I haven't played much of this build. It seems cool, but it just also feel like I'm not really spending my left resource at all. It's like doesn't really use it. Which is interesting.
It's over.
Seems know what. Probably missed some messages. Do you read YouTube chat? Yeah, sorry. There's a lot more activity in Twitch chat, and sometimes things make it past before I see it, especially when I'm Slamming demons into the ground. And YouTube and Twitch chat are combined, so. Yeah, Warlock is super fun, dude. Gotta mind this ore. I do not have an update when it'll be launched in other. I mean, it's not even out in the US yet. It's soon, TM, but I do not have a release date for anywhere really. I'm just lucky to have an early unit. Counts of every eclipse. Yeah, Warlock does seem very diverse. I'm excited to check out Rogue again because I haven't played Rogue since, you know, the game first came out.
When the headsman's axe falls across the sun, the pools will run with blood. All will end. I did not come here to debate you. I came to ask for your aid. And I cannot give it. You are my oracle. You are the one I should trust most. And instead, I am forced to come on hands and knees, begging for you. Friend, over here. She came here looking for Sira. They've been arguing since I arrived.
Nothing else?
I've seen Adriana like this before.
Oh, tabbed out.
Nothing important.
Just trying to update my OBS
I know
layout.
not what.
Thora, I must tell you something.
I played a bit of Paladin last season as well. Wasn't my favorite,
Oracle speaks.
but I saw some
This is
clips
all a
on
trick.
Reddit of Paladin, and I was like, okay, that looks amazingly fun. So I just was playing the
You
wrong
have
build.
seen the sky. Your own people have seen it. Sanctuary is dying.
But yeah, I'm eager to play
And
some
Akarat
Rogue.
can save us. Akarat lies.
I'm a little surprised they didn't
He
add
has
Amazon,
woven all
considering,
of these
you know, this
calamities
storyline,
for
but
your eyes
I'm
to
also
see.
like down with it.
Oracle is right.
Warlock is fresh, and you know, I guess it's the
You are
necromancer
alive.
of this game, not the necromancer,
The hands of Akarat plotted
the
invasion of
witch
Athera.
doctor. We already have
I
necro in
saw
this
it
game.
with my own eyes. And I was not the only one.
The fan noise is, I'm on turbo. It's noticeable. Like I don't hear it with my headphones on, right? It's muffled, but it's noticeable, but it's not as loud as, I mean, I've heard much louder. That's for sure.
Demon binder.
But we are playing on turbo right now.
Thara.
She knows.
You have all seen what I have. The world is dying, and hatred is its
Yeah, Witch
goal.
Doctor was so fun in D3.
You
I agree.
blame Akarat, but I ask you to consider another
Toad build.
possibility. Mainlander, are the rumors true? Do you carry Lilith, the daughter of hatred, within you? What?
We are too late. Say what you wish. This ends in blood either way. I see. For days I have been sailing my people through this storm, fighting a foe I could not see. Now the clouds part and there you are. Strange relief. Stranger still, you think yourself a hero. The histories teach us, the daughter of hatred will always lie to those who are willing to listen. I cannot let you leave. Spear maidens, chain the demon.
Please, Adriana. I am responsible.
Sira.
I am responsible. I took this mainlander in, and I woke Lilith within them.
I will not hear this.
Mephisto comes to Skovos, and only his daughter might stop him.
Is this why you are not at my side in Themis?
Yes. Whatever punishment you choose it for me as well.
Thara, gather the spear maidens. We move out.
Of course, my queen. Where do you go?
To Akarat's side. We are fighting a war. And now that war may be lost because you thought you could wrangle fate alone. So
Blizzard games usually don't matter what you
fight
answer.
alone, as do I.
Come, let us speak.
It's usually just like some
Adriana is
flavor.
beyond our reach now.
All right, let's check the settings and see if I can get audio in the background, because I keep tabbing out to like edit things with OBS and stuff. Play in background, that's that. And then save, and then graphics. Hoping we can keep our frame rate up. Limit cutscene FPS. Yeah, that's fine. But how do I get... We could even have frame gen on, honestly. It's not something I even considered, but we could put it at 2x. Ray tracing high as our settings. I'm playing at 1440p. And then, yeah, we got ray trace particles, reflections, the whole 9 yards. Didn't see a background FPS. But maybe I'm blind. Very possible. That's okay. Save. We put on frame gen 2x, see how that impacts things.
A woman like that?
Sub Lobster Knight.
Yes. She will strike when you are weakest. You are the single greatest
Was
threat to its life. And now she knows it. Go. Find your friends.
Was the
Look
OSC
in the
flickering like
fallen
that
hills.
before?
They will need you.
Because it's not flickering. I mean, you can look at the monitor below. It's not actually flickering for me on the gameplay. But I see on OBS it's flickering. And that looks really distracting. Was it doing that before? We're in turbo mode. It just started doing that. I wonder if that is something to do with frame gen, which I had off. And I'll just turn it back off. If that is going to cause that flickering, we don't need frame gen. We're getting plenty of performance anyways. Cool. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What performance mode? Yeah, so turbo mode and the wattage on the CPU. I mean, we got CPU clock speeds, but I guess we don't have the wattage posted there in the OSD. I don't usually even pay attention to the wattage, so I'm like trying to see where we would even see the voltage 810 on the GPU. Max TGP is 150 watts on the GPU. But yeah, I don't. Oops. That's not a metric I pay attention to too often. So fake frames. I mean, frame gen is yeah, essentially fake frames. It's predictive. So yeah, we just disabled frame gen. Okay, why is my controller not working? It like doesn't like me tapping out or something. It's super weird. I think that's just because this ancient Anchor USB hub that I'm using that is actually partially broken. They told me they were going to send me a free replacement because after I bought this, the HDMI port stopped working. When I got the OG Ally, like I guess like 4 years ago, I bought this thing. So I guess 4 years isn't that old, but it stopped working after a little while, and I contacted customer support. They told me they're going to send me a new one. They never did. I just use our ROG dock now, but that doesn't help me for, this isn't really a USB hub exactly. It doesn't provide as many USB ports as I need. I ordered a new one, so yay. Yeah, frame gen can be cool. I don't know. But if it's not going to get along with the OSD, then we're not going to use it.
The Isles are beautiful, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
We thought you would arrive sooner. Did something happen on the road?
It really depends on what you want. I actually don't know a lot about our ZenBook specs and what kind of performance they have. And the 2022 Duo is a little bit old, still very powerful. The old Duo is a lot thicker than the new Duo, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. And the other cool thing about the old Duo is that the half display that when it pulls up, it has vents underneath it. So that device has really good cooling. And I really like the keyboard on the old Duo. This keyboard is like what you'd expect from a detachable keyboard, right? It's pretty lightweight. It's great for what it is, but it is tiny. It's lightweight. And you know, there's a limitation on how far that key travel is going to be. Whereas the older Duo is more of a normal laptop keyboard for what you'd expect from an ROG keyboard. I would imagine that a 2022 Zephyrus Duo will give you better performance gaming wise than a ZenBook 26, but I genuinely don't know what a ZenBook 26 specs look like. I don't know much about the ZenBook devices. I don't really know ROG stuff.
How did you?
I've known since we met, or suspected.
Nice,
I don't think
Mithun.
we should
Grats.
make an issue of it. We are fortunate to have Lilith's aid.
Are we now?
Thora.
Be still. I'm not looking for a fight. Adriana is wrong about Akarat. That much is obvious. But you should have told me about Lilith.
Would it have changed anything?
It might have made me look less of a fool. So, what will you do now?
We must find the final piece of the blade, and Lorath believes it's here. He went east to search the ruins. Follow him. I will stay here to answer whatever.
Later, Terrio.
The old man can wait. You die first. I have started to dream of the Haratra.
He was. That's right.
Oops.
Stay right there.
Pony?
Stop.
Oi, stay back. And besides that thing scaring me half to death.
You seem plenty alive to me. More than its master can say.
Was this fellow tracking me then? Well, seeing as it hasn't torn my gut
feeling-
yet, can't be too bad. Why not bring it along?
No. It's surprisingly cool. I mean, it's warm, but it's a far ways off from being too hot to the touch. Like, not even close. And I've been gaming on. I've had it on for a few hours today already. So that's pretty good. That's pretty impressive.
Maybe. This land we stand on. The stories say Lilith and Inarius fought here, and they left a curse in their wake.
Actually.
I think it's the blade. I think it's here, buried somewhere in those ruins. Just got to... Oh, damn me.
You alright?
Until we find that blade, it doesn't really matter, does it? Come on. The city was built around the old Colosseum, just southeast of here. That's where we should go first. The Ascari have tried to settle here for years. These homes, they were the most recent attempt. Crops wither, starve. Foul things grow where nothing else will. I wish I could tell you. Most folk who come here don't return. Best be on your guard.
I mean, I'm about to I never stream from Taiwan. I might try to stream from my hotel. I might bring a bunch of this gear and stream from my hotel. Because, like, just pack this controller and this setup. This is dope. This is so cool. I'm in love with this computer, guys. This is probably my favorite RNG product ever. And that's saying something. Kojima. I mean, the Kojima Z13 is cool. I do have that. Staying at a new hotel for this Taiwan trip, so I don't know what the internet's going to be like there, but I can always find out.
It was in the evening. The sky rained blood. Every angel, every demon, all were dead by my hand. All except Inarius. It was in the evening.
Someone's blocked the way. Keep an eye out. I've got the door.
Gonna have to kill some stuff.
Come on, forgotten thing.
Need me?
No, I've got it. There we are.
I mean, yeah, this is a 5090, and I keep forgetting the processor. I will check in a second. It's the Intel Ultra 9 386H. This is alright, carry to me through, and it is. What was that question? Oh, it is so cool. Oh, it doesn't quite work. I love being able to touch. I don't have any thermal throttling and lag on my end. Just lag when I tab out of the game. Oh, I pulled up armor grade. Oops. I mean, I'm not really feeling the throttling if it's happening. The temps are getting up there, yeah. But we are playing in turbo mode and we're gaming and streaming on the device. But I'm very happy with the frame rate. It feels really good. I haven't looked at any of this gear in a while. I should probably equip and sell things. Good enough for me. I'm just gonna go sell everything. Giveaway is a $20 voucher to gamesplane.com. Basically, $20 towards buying game keys. Yeah. Clean my bags out. They do activate on Steam typically, but there are other platforms there occasionally. I think I've seen Ubisoft keys. I think I've seen Rockstar keys on there even. Definitely gonna dabble with another build next stream. This one's fun. I've done a different build every stream pretty much. Are you giving away a laptop? No. I just said the giveaway is a $20 wallet voucher. Where do I go? If you go to our Discord server, we have a bunch of big hardware giveaways happening right now. We don't really do them here on Twitch. We do them on social media through Gleam campaigns. So there's a bunch of them happening right now If you go to our announcements channel or the giveaway channel, I think, on Discord, they're all listed there. !mark Discord to get the link. Onion ring sounds amazing. High-end SKU in the US or not? I have no idea what SKUs are coming to the US. If there's, I haven't looked at the product page exactly. If the product page lists a few SKUs, that's probably what there will be in the US. But that there could be a SKU like just at Best Buy or just at B&H or something that I'm not sure. That's, I don't actually work for the US office, so I have no clue. I would expect the answer to be yes, but I genuinely do not know.
Another. Open. No time to waste.
Oh, that's scary. Leave me alone, demons. I gotta do a giveaway. Good enough. I don't have the giveaway. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Nope. I never put that file into this presentation. Forgot to transfer over the giveaway rules. But it's pretty straightforward. You can actually type !rules in chat to get the rules link here. You're going to type a keyword in chat to enter the giveaway. And you can type that once, and one time only. You can only enter with one account. If you enter with multiple accounts and multiple platforms, we will disqualify you and ban you from all giveaways here on Twitch and Discord and YouTube. But bear with me one moment while I get the giveaway set up. It's been a very busy day. We just filmed a special episode for another new product. What could it be? And I had to stream. That was with my normal setup, so I had to have two setups today, and it's been a bit chaotic, a little bit all over the place. I like pulled this device forward, so there's no room for the keyboard. I'll push it back. setting our keyword. That's going to appear in chat. The entry window is 1 minute. So you have 1 minute starting now to type demonic pizza. Dude, I am remodeling 2 bathrooms in my house. And we went shopping for toilets and bathtubs and all that stuff. Yay. Shopping for vanities. I was not excited about the prospect. It was like, what do you think of this? Like, looks useful. Wash my hands with that sink. Cool. I don't have a strong opinion on this stuff. I let my wife choose all those things, pretty much. Until I saw a toilet with RGB. It was everything I wanted, man. Everything I ever dreamed of. I was like, we need this. We need this toilet. 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 It's like a $5,000 toilet or something stupid. I don't know if it gives you a score when you go. I don't know if it marks your accuracy or what, but I want it. It's not worth it though. Okay. Entries are already closed as we told a toilet story. New world poop record. I mean, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks this way. Very good, very good. It was not made by ROG, so clearly it's not worthy of my bum. All right, let's draw our winner. It is Shadow Shaper on Twitch. Congratulations on winning a $20 wallet voucher to gamesplanet.com. To claim your $20 wallet voucher, you must type your Discord ID here in Twitch chat. Once we have that, we will send you a Whisper next Wednesday. We send prizes out generally on Wednesdays. Sometimes they're on Thursday mornings. And okay, cool. We got your ID. Grats. Let me go ahead and restart our countdown timer. There's just something about Diablo music that's like eerie but also beautiful. Like, I don't know. They nailed it. Let me get this keyboard out of the way. I love this fully just like throw it away keyboard. And I don't know if I really mentioned this. I'm not going to do it right now. This keyboard magnetizes on the lower screen, right? So this computer can be a single display computer. This hinge goes all the way over. It doesn't fold flat, but it goes like, I don't know, to maybe whatever that degree is. I'm not going to use my brain right now. It's Friday. I'm exhausted with other things. I'm not going to tell the degree. It goes into tent mode. It can go completely flat. I mean, I can show off that stuff, but I'm not going to put the screen on the bottom because as soon as you attach the keyboard to the bottom screen turns off. And that's just going to mess up all my settings right now. But there's a little stand. You can lay it down. You can put it flat completely. There's a power brick and stuff and a ton of cables attached to it right now. So it's not as flexible as it would be if there weren't all these cables attached to it. But you could think of like, hey, you're working with a colleague on a document and you wanted to go over things or whatever. It's a pretty cool mode. We need a toilet that pops out red alert. I used to host a lot of LAN parties, and this was when I was in high school mostly. I mean, I've hosted some definitely since then, but some of the most memorable LAN parties were with like StarCraft Brood War, right? This was like, in 2006 and stuff, probably around 2006, so around the founding of ROG. And one of my friends, we would have, 4-player, 8-player StarCraft maps. He would always play Terran, and he would just like focus on nukes, and he just dropped nukes. And anytime a nuke was launched, he had a little switch on a little red siren light. They go, whoop, nuclear launched it. And I don't know, it was just really fun. Very, very memorable for all of that stuff back in the day. Super cool laptop. Isn't there another? Yeah, there's a ZenBook Duo that we make at Asus. There is a non-gamer version of this, and then there's the old Zephyrus Duo that we make as well. Well, we used to make. We don't make them anymore. You could find ones, used probably. I used to have one of those on stream that has a smaller second display, so that's more of a normal laptop with a smaller second display. Leveled up. Let's spend some points. Tyrant's Grasp is pretty cool. Rampage is pretty cool. Okay, we've just gone in a big circle. Very good, very good, very good. I'm not really set up to stream a multiplayer FPS game right now. A, I'd have to download it. B, I want to play Diablo. C, this desk is kind of elevated because I use it for standing up and building PCs on. I'm not in my normal setup. And a mouse and keyboard would be really uncomfortable, and I do not play FPS with a controller. Just don't do it. Future stream with the Duo, happy to play an FPS with it. But I'm enjoying Diablo currently.
As the decades passed, I prayed for the ground to reach me.
I have been kind of wanting to play more Marathon. It's my favorite competitive FPS that's come out in like the last 5 years at least.
Let's keep looking.
Technically, I have two of these duos. One of them is an early sample that I'm not allowed to game on, and then there's this one. I'm sending the other one to a coworker though. We got lots of content to make with these. I thought it would be hilarious to do a stream called Duo Duos where I had two duos, but it's just like, what? It's just so extra. So we're not gonna do that.
What you seek.
Oh, nice. He's got the blade piece.
He's here. Come. Take it.
Oh, coming.
This is his game then. Distract us with the blade while he gets ever closer to the pools. He has not realized what it is truly capable of.
There you are.
Kill the hand and take the blade.
daughters, but in the end, it's only a bone. It won't make a difference.
How little he knows.
Quickly, the blade.
We did it.
Neyrelle gave her life.
Giveaway is a $20 wallet voucher to
Gave her
gamesplendid.com.
something bigger than herself and all the rest of us. A true Haradrim. I miss her. Else. Sorry.
Lord of Hatred? Yeah, I played it.
It's all right.
He's feeling better, at least. Come on. Let's get back to camp.
Ooh. I don't actually know when I'm going to be allowed to stream with them, but the new ROG R1 gaming glasses shipped from headquarters today. They're coming to my door in a few days. So hopefully we'll be unboxing them on stream next Thursday. But I'm ecstatic. I'm very excited to try those. I'm very excited to try them paired with my PC. I'm very excited to try them paired with my ally. I'm very excited to try them on my flight. I'm honestly debating like bringing this PC, the Raikiri, and the glasses, and no ally. Don't know yet, because every time I don't bring the ally, I'm in my hotel room and I'm just like, oh, I wish I had the ally, because it's just more comfortable to game on the ally in a bed than like trying to set up the laptop, right? So we'll see. It's gonna be 11 days in Taiwan. Probably gonna bring the ally, but it would probably be pretty janky to try to use the laptop on a flight too. 16-inch dual screen is, or even just a 16-inch laptop is kind of pushing it for like a standard seat in an airplane. It's kind of large. I find that's when like a 14-inch, like a G14 is far superior.
Adriana is on the move. She's not
You're an engineer?
taking
Nice.
confrontation lightly. You, Lorath, even Tyrael.
We're the enemy now.
Well, we've been worse before. Just means we keep moving.
You have the final piece of the blade, then.
This is sincerely the sickest laptop we've ever made, though.
Reforging the blade will not be easy. It is the shattered bone of a demon. No simple smithy will suffice. But I have an idea. Not far from here is a Haradrim vault. The first we ever built. And inside...
Oh, you clever man. There's a cube just waiting for us in there.
Indeed. The vault is where we will forge the blade anew. Make your preparations. The old Haradrim certainly won't make things easy for us.
They never have.
Come. There is something I would ask you.
Oh, what have I done? Oh, I know. I clicked on the wrong scene. I wanted to fix something that I just noticed. Cool. That's another, like, thing that I don't talk a lot about with this device, and I think this is something that may be more relevant to some gamers than others, but having two touchscreens just feels so good. It really is something that I thoroughly enjoy. Whenever I go to use non-touch laptops, I try touching the screen just because, like, I'm used to this. I'm used to the Z13. Z13's kind of been my most used laptop since I've worked for ROG. I just really enjoy
You have seen more of me.
the touchscreen.
Than anyone else. More than Inarius, more than Mephisto, more than even Rathma. You killed me once. After all you have seen, would you do so again?
Kerbenog, I didn't even know that was
You are
a
honest,
possibility.
at least.
Can you do that?
Perhaps
I
I owe you honesty
genuinely
as
didn't
well.
know that.
You are strong of will, but you use that strength for petty ends.
Use the ally
You
as a
cling to the one
controller.
you know. Still, there is something to be admired in your obstinance.
Are you ready to leave?
Yep.
No time to waste then.
For the first time, it felt like we had a chance. A real chance. Could still be dead come dawn, but wouldn't have been the worst trade.
I think I could just pack my controller. You know, if I was to bring the ally, I probably wouldn't even bring the controller because I probably wouldn't even. Well, I would just pack the controller in my check. That's what I'd do. Nice thing about the Raikiri too, it comes in a travel like a hard shell case, so you can just throw it in your luggage and you're good.
Turn around, mainlander. Mountains away.
Keep moving! Take only what you need!
Less than a day's walk?
You people are going up the mountain? Now?
Uh-huh.
Perhaps. But we must reforge the blade, and the vault is our best chance. In all the history of the Horadrim, every attempt to deal with Mephisto has ended in disaster. If we can banish him to the void, it is worth any risk.
So, we'd best move now, before things get any worse. Let's go.
Some fall into the grave, and some jump.
Stay close. Beware.
Watch your flanks. Move as one. Only a single path up this mountain, and it's not likely to be easy.
Stay on guard. There shall be more.
It's just like raining lava straight down. Okay, I like that.
Rock's barely holding.
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Behind me, now!
Whoa. Yeah, you like leave this protection and it hurts.
I wasn't certain I could still do that.
But you weren't certain. But halfway up that all this ended in a great ball of flame. Damn you to it. Trouble!
This is intense, dude. I love it. This campaign is seriously so fun. Favorite token earned.
Scartara hasn't seen anything like this in an age.
Lilith, is this your father's doing?
Lilith?
She jabbering in your ear again?
No.
We should keep moving. Here.
He's gonna create like some kind of angelic bridge.
I knew.
He's not an angel anymore. Nice.
That's all.
Let us be quick. The longer we remain here, the greater the risk.
latency.
Shall I carry you? Hells.
Would you?
That's my favorite bromance. Lorath and Tyrael. Together forever.
This looks right. Who chose to build the vault here? Jared? Ibn? Cool. Of course it was.
We shall not fail. Be gone.
Magic charm, maybe I want that. Okay, this looks like the boss door. Let's go.
I smell fresh air. We're getting close.
To me.
Keep at its flank. Choose your strikes.
Hold, my friends.
Easy clap. No good loot.
The forces of creation in all their glory. We should leave as soon as we are able.
There's no other loot, right?
Good. The vault isn't far from here. We press on.
New flail 488. I mean, is it like a sizable upgrade? Claymore 488. Curtain weapon is a two-hander. That is. These are one-handers. That's a nice upgrade. Two-hand 482 DPS. Yeah. Seems good. What do we got? 47. Now, I'm just going to start replacing everything based on eye level again because these are pretty decent jumps. Happy to replace some things and we'll clean up my bags and push on to the forge. Yeah. Good enough for me.
Oh, well, I suppose we have a way back.
Door open before more arrive. Inside, quickly.
We made it. It'll be nice and calm in here.
We shall be safe here. Here. This is it.
The door's sealed shut. Looks like your work.
I had to make certain no one would disturb this place. Lorath helped me break the seal. Something's wrong.
I could damn well see that. Keep them off us. What was that about?
I don't know. The way
Seems good.
The Guardian. I forgot that monstrosity was here.
it will not harm us.
Uh,
It's just ahead. On your guard.
What was that about?
One of the Haradrim must have left a trap to ward off demons. Or the demon-blooded.
Seems like something you'd remember, Tyrael.
Yes, it does. The door has been sealed. Runic locks. 4 of them.
One for each Haradrim. Jared Kane, Ibn Fard.
Zoltan Kuhl and Talrasha. They would have left the keys here in case they were ever needed. Come, we start our search in the scriptorium.
Did they not tell you about any?
gotta go through a gate for each
I
one.
was distant in those days. When you are ready, I will open the way. Jared Kane's refuge.
I assume that's like Deckard Cain's father? I don't actually know a ton of Diablo lore.
Be welcome to this place of words, Haradrim. Huh? The path is open.
Oh, the music.
Just Arcade.
Looks like
They
a
don't-
board of some sort.
They don't like me.
What's written on the stones? Blank.
Waiting to be inscribed.
Well, this is a scriptorium. He was something of a recluse, wasn't he?
They all were, in their own ways. The only thing that brought them together was need. Terrible need.
What becomes of us? Damn oblique. Tyrael, you know it?
This is the wisdom of the Tarn. For all things end in winter. The answer is frost. Kidu.
He was Deckard's great-grandfather removed, or whatever.
Oh.
Deckard took after him, but Jared was a bit of a shady character, to be honest. There's this story about Jared. Apparently a plague rolled through his village when he was a kid. And where everyone else died, he and his family survived. Can't prove it, but I think he might have made a bargain with something bigger than himself. Got in over his head, got the Viserais' attention, and got recruited then and there.
A novel theory.
Water.
Avaz.
It said hello. From whence comes the water? That's an old Zani Sioux riddle, isn't it? Supposed to make their children think about the world. I think the answer is fire. Tanu. Well, hold on. These are the elements of the Viserai, Jared's clan. Tanu, Orthu, Kidu. Fire, lightning, frost. There we are.
Take the sigil. That will be our key. I remember seeing him here, bent over his desk. He did not smile when he saw me. A terrible weight pressed upon his heart, made his head bow. But his hand never left the page. He wrote on into the night.
Hold fast.
We should return to the main chamber.
Doesn't seem like there's a good reason to just keep fighting these things, so through the gateway we go. One down.
Jared and I were never close. He did not trust me. But he is the reason the Haradrim remembers itself. The symposium, where Ibn Fahd taught the younger Haradrim. That smell.
Pipeweed. Fahd had a habit. Strange looking thing.
Fahd's sigil must be in here.
That statue in the center of the room. I want to give it another look. Is this
an illusion? These are the fractured peaks.
Oh, hells. That damn statue. I knew there was something it reminded me of.
They are coming. I need time. You have it. Our lives are yours.
Tal Rasha.
So many Khazra, so little time. Go, people.
This may have been too great a risk.
A necessary risk. The vault shall be safe now. Those who hunt us will be forever lost in the forest.
Fahd must have trained Haradrim in this place. Cyril, you alright?
Yes. I had not expected to see them again. Let's press on.
I didn't realize I could hold this spell down. I thought it just followed me. That is cool.
At times I wonder if I am the only mage here with a shred of caution. Tyrael presents us with 3 stones. Fragments of the world stone itself. And who do we hand them to? Zoltan Kuhl. He is the most gifted transmutationalist among us, true, but the man reeks of ambition. And he looks at those stones like a wolf in a henhouse. I will be keeping an eye on him.
Bouquet.
The stone is prepared.
And he knows it. Radrum, the Lord of Hatred, can see us only how he uses us. As his toys, his prey. Today, we become more than that. We become a threat.
They are here.
Be strong, my friends.
Going well, Chum Spook. Oh, did I, my finger hit the touch screen. Oops.
They retreat to his side.
They know where the true fight will be. I pray for the people of this city.
That day was the first time we imprisoned a prime evil. But it was not without cost. By the battle's end, the city of Abukir has ceased to be.
Probably time to replace this soon, because I just like the move speed, so I didn't want to get rid of it, but...
Tal, I hate to complain, but our last delivery of pipe leaf was abysmal. One breath, and such a painful fog descended that I became lost in my own chambers. For our next order, might we stipulate that the leaf be Chaldean in origin? Tarsarak is no substitute. Your name is stricken. No longer will you call yourself ROG.
I play with mouse, keyboard, and controller with this game. I find it great for both. And yeah, as soon as I touch the lower screen, it becomes a lag fest because Diablo doesn't seem to have background frame rate options.
One of their own, not to death, but to a disagreement so deep it could only be resolved.
I mean, it's actually an efficiency thing. It's not that there's lagging. It's that when the game isn't in focus, the game is using less resources. It's like, oh, you're not using me. You're out of focus. I'm gonna take up less resources right now. It's an efficiency thing. So it drops the frame rate down to like, poop. So it looks terrible on stream, obviously, because it's like, oh, the game's lagging. But no, in reality, it's just the game's out of focus. So therefore, it's by doing that by default. A lot of games give you the option to not have reduced frame rate, but I didn't see the option in this game.
Take the sigil.
Cyril, why those moments? Why would Fard preserve them?
What are the specs on the Zephyrus Duo? I have a tough gaming laptop, and that runs like a space heater when I play games. This thing is a beast. It's got a Ultra 9 Intel CPU and a 5090 laptop GPU, so it's a beast. I actually don't know if we have 32 gigs of RAM or what on this guy. I didn't actually check.
Let us return.
Yeah, I have to grab the keyboard. 59 on a laptop? Yes, sir.
Even knew what people were capable of, but he fought for them all the same.
Pull up armor crit real quick. I forget what the full info that armor crate gives me. We can see that we've got the Ultra 9 386H. We can see that we've got the 5090, but I don't think it shows me anything else beyond that. I was just like, what is easy to do without grabbing the keyboard? We'll grab the keyboard in a minute when we do the giveaway.
The workshop of Zoltan Kuhl.
It said 32? Okay, there's only 32 in this. Honestly. Where did you see that? Am I blind? Memory. God, I'm actually just blind. Yeah, 32 gigs of RAM. You're right. You're right. My eyes just did not even read memory there. And then we have a terabyte storage. So this is my guess is this is probably the max spec machine. So I know people were asking if there would be 64 gigs. There were 2 terabytes. We have a SIM card slot, so storage is upgradable. I don't actually know the upgradability of this device, to be honest. I can't remember. I haven't
Let nothing touch you.
Haven't had time to even think about that.
He's the reason of us trying to kill us.
I will find out though. So let me get clear of enemies, and I'll show what you can do with the body of it. Give me a moment. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Can you not? I don't think I have any time to really do much more anyway, so I'll just go to town and we'll show off some. All right. It's going to be a little hard to maneuver it since I've got so many cables plugged into it, but that's okay. So as I turn it here, you can see it has a stand. The stand is attached to the device. It is not something that you can disable. 64 gigs, 2 terabyte. It doesn't mean that all of that'll be available in all regions though. So while we build that may not be available in all regions. So I don't know. What did I just pull up? So when you take the bottom screen or the hinge down, the stand down. Oh god, I hit something again. The touchscreen. Okay, when you take the touchscreen down and you just put it down like this, you can make it completely flat. You can also put it into, again, I'm hitting weird things with the touchscreen. You can put it into, I'm worried I'm gonna like end the stream. How did I even get back here? Oh, because I'm touching the top screen. Lol, this is like so funny. Put it into tent mode, but it doesn't fold all the way down, right? It goes tent mode, but that is as far as it folds down. So it doesn't quite work like a tablet. It's not really designed for that. And then the keyboard Relic Arena? Huh. I'll have to look into it. I still play Hearthstone Battlegrounds, as gross as that is for some people. And then my mouse cursor's like not appearing. The keyboard will magnetically attach to this, and when you attach it to the bottom screen will turn itself off, and then you have a single laptop or single display laptop, which is cool to be able to have that flexibility. And the whole thing collapses and folds normally like a laptop with the bottom screen attached. So normally you would store it with it attached to the bottom panel, and then that's how you would use it there. This has its own battery, so it just connects via Bluetooth when it's wireless, and you just have a wireless keyboard, and honestly it works really great. It's lightweight. Battery life on the keyboard is really good. I charged it once days ago. Let's see. Battery life from the Duo. It's at 43%. That's after days of use. So that's pretty good. Will the keyboard scratch the screen? No. I mean, obviously, if you put it down and like some hard piece of metal got stuck to it somehow, then there's always a chance of that. But I mean, it's designed to go on the screen, right? It is built for that. It is a soft material. It has these little connectors here. The magnets are built in. The connectors at the bottom go right on the device here, and it is designed to be put on there. The only reason I'm not putting it on the screen right now is because it's going to screw up all my displays while I'm streaming live with this and doing everything with it, and it'd just be really janky. And I'm worried it would, like, I don't know, just do something weird. So I don't want to do it live on the stream because it does disable the screen. What I will say is if you it's like Windows. When you unplug and replug a monitor, it's like it's like 10-15 seconds of Windows being like, whoop, whoop, we've detected a new display, or we've no longer detected a display. So, but that's just annoying if you're in the middle of a game and you were like, to some reason, put it on there. That's why I'm not going to do that. Cool. Does it charge when disconnected to the laptop? You know, I actually don't know the answer to that, Ludo. I don't believe it charges on its own. I don't believe it charges while connected. But I'm not 100% sure because I did manually charge it when I first got it. But it might. I will get the answer to that. That layout mimics my current monitor setup for your arrangement with your desktop PC. Nice. Yeah, this is my endgame laptop. Like, this is it for me. The fact that we're getting high settings, ray tracing on, and 1440p, we're able to play Diablo around 100 FPS and do the streaming. Like, this is endgame. This is it. And like I said, obviously I've got, for USB devices, I've got the webcam, I've got the other camera, so 2 cameras. I've got a mouse or controller. I actually can't fit both with this hub, so I don't have a mouse. Let's just say I have a controller, 2 webcams, Ethernet is committed on a USB line because there's no Ethernet port. And then I have my audio interface, this thingy right here. It's called a Beacon Mix Create. Lets me adjust my pretty nifty tool. And yeah, I think that's it. And then I just have a little splitter for that. Oh yeah, and my microphone. My microphone is obviously USB as well. Keyboard connected via Bluetooth. Yes, it connects via Bluetooth, and honestly, it's surprisingly fast. Like, I don't notice any lag. So, but it is Bluetooth. You can connect it with a USB cable if you want. There is a USB-C port on the side here, and there's an on-off switch on the side for the keyboard. So that's like how I charged it, and I think you can choose to connect it that way if that's something you want to do. But does it support DisplayPort alt mode via Type-C? I believe so. I'm getting the ROG R1 gaming glasses, the AR glasses, our new ROG gaming glasses. I'm getting them in the mail in a few days, and I do intend to test them with this laptop specifically. So we'll find out. Feels like alien technology. Yeah, there's still a lot I need to learn about this device. I didn't even know I was getting this. I had the other one, the PR sample, but this is the marketing review sample. This is the public, like, official final spec version. And they told me they were sending me a G14 and a G16, but I got a G14 and a Duo. And I was like, whoa, okay, this is unexpected. So it was really cool to be able to get this in. I've done 2 streams with it this week already. I'm just starting to, I mean, I barely had any like time personally just to sit down and use this device, but we're getting there. And I think these streams went off like way better than I ever could have hoped. Like, honestly, I'm super impressed with this performance, but we have to go ahead and do that giveaway to wrap things up for today. We'll be back next week with some more gaming streams. Like I said, I believe I'm getting the ROG R1 gaming glasses early next week, so we should be able to do an episode of Pulse next Thursday with that. We do have a special late night episode happening next week. I don't remember if it's Thursday night or Friday. I think it's Thursday going into Friday, so I think it's Friday morning at like 2 o'clock in the morning. There's going to be a special stream. So there, and then we have what else? Yeah, hopefully on Friday I'm streaming with the R1 gaming glasses. That's the plan. Probably do that on my desktop and continue testing with the Duo on my own. But God, I want to go order pizza right now. I might have to do that. But I made omu rice. Does anybody know what omu rice is? I made omu rice for lunch. Omu rice is like a Japanese omelet rice, and I use a fake omelet for it, but or fake egg for it, because I'm actually allergic to eggs. But anyways, we made omu rice and we used Japanese sausages. So it's carrots, peas, onions, Japanese sausage, all diced up in little cubes, fried up with a day-old white rice. Then you put ketchup on it and you put eggs on it, and yeah, I'm allergic to eggs, so I put fake eggs on mine. It sucks. I'm allergic to egg whites. I can eat egg yolks. Weird, right? It's unfortunate being allergic to eggs, because for 25 years I wasn't, and now for 13 years I have been. Anyways, pizza. Pizza. It's good for you. It's medicine for the soul. It's medicine for the body, the mind. Alrighty, disconnect my controller. I have felt like more spoiled than ever in the last couple months. My desktop has always been good at ROG. They've always given me a dope desktop. But the auxiliary stuff recently, like I went out and I bought the Cetra Open earbuds on my own. Love those things. Huge quality of life upgrade for me. The Raikiri 2 controller, absolute godsend. Like, this thing is, to me, 1 billion times better than the original Raikiri. I think it's just like, in every way, shape, and form, a superior experience. And yeah, now the Duo, like, oh. Why are we talking about Ninja Turtles? Alrighty, entries are closed. I saw that. We're going to go ahead and pick a winner. The 0MG on Twitch. Congratulations. You've won a $20 wallet voucher to gamesplanet.com. To claim your $20 voucher, please type your Discord ID here in Twitch chat, and we will send you a whisper on Discord next week. You must also be in the ROG Discord server. Type !Discord or go to rog.gg/join Discord to join our Discord server. If you're not in that server, we cannot actually whisper you your prize. But cool, congrats, thanks guys. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration with the Zephyrus Duo. I know I did. So look forward to more cool gaming streams soon. Hopefully, like I said, we'll get to do that R1 gaming glasses soon. And this little tiny box, this little tiny guy, G14, maybe I'll do a stream with that soon as well. It's so boring and compared to the Duo. Duo is so cool with tool screens, but it is kind of cool to see the performance that you can get with a tiny 14-inch laptop like that. So the winner was a chatter in Twitch called the Zero MG. Doesn't announce the winner on the platform that didn't win. So generally speaking, that means the winner is on Twitch, since there are literally 10 times as many viewers on Twitch than YouTube. Cool, guys. We will see you next week. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you and take care.